Hey there, kiddos. It's Aaron. I'm probably never gonna do that again. Oh my god, the Titans are 0-6-1. Titans must suck or something. Anyways, we are back with the Colts franchise, and I decided I want to trade for a better backup quarterback. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, okay. So didn't plan on that. You know what? I'm gonna turn off the trade deadline because I didn't actually expect it to be the trade deadline, so I guess this episode's gonna be me trying to make some trades. I'm pretty sure we do have a first round draft pick we can trade away, but that's not necessarily our biggest concern. But right now, we are just looking for some players to maybe help our team out. Now, I do want to say, um, you know, I am sorry to Alan Hearns for the fact that he broke his ankle. I know all Cowboys fans and all other fans are very, sad that that happened. Maybe not Seattle fans, but they should be. Just because it's their opponent's wide receiver doesn't mean that another human breaking a bone should be a good thing. Anyways, so we are going to be trying to trade. Now, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think they'd have a good backup quarterback that we could trade for. Now, actually, I don't know if it's necessarily our biggest thing to need to trade for a backup quarterback, but I mean, could always put him on the practice squad. Now, the Cardinals have some good quarterbacks, and so do the Chargers, actually. Looks like they haven't really started him. What are his ratings? Probably a scrambler. Oh yeah, he's actually pretty good at running. I don't know what we'll do for him though. Wonder where Nick Foles went. Jacoby Brissett isn't a starter yet though. Also, one thing that I forgot to do. Okay, actually, we could go for Lamar. Problem is, I don't trust him throwing the ball. Okay, well, let's just not worry about that right now. So, what are our needs? We need a left tackle. So the Bears' left tackle looks promising. We'll go for a young and good left tackle. Just strictly to the fact, I mean, this guy would be decent, I guess. We just want him to be pretty well developed and to still be young. I don't know if we would be able to get David Bakhtiari, or however you say his name. What is his development? He's a star developer. Just going for positions that might have. Actually, you know what? The Ravens want a receiver. Seem to be the only team that wants any one of them. So that's where we'll start. Where we'll start off. Question is, okay, I already see a left tackle. He's only 25 years old. Oof. So we're going to have to go for someone else. I wonder. That's not going to work either. Yes, they have Jabal Sheard. Did we trade them, Jabal Sheard? Wait, how old is this guy? I didn't even look. Okay, well, we don't want him anyways if he's 30 years old. We'll try this, I suppose. That didn't work, okay. They don't have a first round. They might be. That's right. We traded him, Jabal Sheard, for their first round draft pick. I forgot about that. Okay, well. I honestly don't know who to go for. Maybe Frank? Is Frank the man? Well, we're about to find out if Frank's the man. So they need a left tackle. Well, you don't have one of those, that's for sure. Actually, we could see if anyone wants Braden Smith. Oh. Okay. Want someone with, okay, top 3 need. You know, I'm going to try to go big here. Okay, how tall is Stephon Diggs? 6 foot. Okay, what about Adam Thielen? 6'2". And he takes less cap space. Okay, what about Stephon? I mean, obviously Stephon is going to be faster than he. Okay, who has better catching traffic? Stephon with 93. Thielen has worse speed and a little bit better catching traffic. What about deep route run? Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to go for Stephon Diggs. Okay, we might go for a 2nd round draft pick in the deal. Actually, I don't want him because he's only 24. I thought he was older than that. So for a 2nd round draft pick as well. Now I know we have a lot of good receivers, but that's kind of the point. So how about this, right? I guess I'm the trade goat. Because if we can build our team in the off season, that would be great also. Okay, so now we've made up for the loss of T.Y. Hilton also. Now sadly, Stephon Diggs is not a scheme fit, so we'll see if there's any other schemes that fit more of our players. This fits all of our wide receivers, but we're just going to stick with our spread offense. Okay, now we are going to, you know what, I'm going to simulate the first, I'd say probably 2 quarters of this, so I know that I can, oh, I got to turn off the trade deadline. Well, you know, I can do that at the end of this. I mean, really, when you think about it, we traded away a backup right guard, a 1st round draft pick from this year, and a 2nd round draft pick from next year. Like, it's really not that much. Now, see, you can tell the difference between Phillip Rivers and Andrew Luck with their stats, but that's just based off of the time. And since the simulation would technically be longer than what I play. Because, okay, so the simulation is 15 minutes, right? Well, if I played 15 minutes, that would probably be about 1,500 yards per game. I'm not even going to lie to you about that. But it's just strictly off of the fact that, I mean, I might turn up the game time a little bit, or to a bit longer. Dang, that guy's breaking tackles. But yeah, 5 minutes is usually the hot spot for like where you want to put it. Okay, so next quarter, fast speed. Okay, we got ball back and scored. Now we're gonna jump forward to the next quarter because I want to be able to play 2 games. Oof, oof. Okay, so we took a massive L in the first half, but we can always make up for it. I think I got the camera switched just in time. Nope.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Trying to think, what would Stephon Diggs' number be?
Colts, they'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the
14.
drive of the second half.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's the same as it is in Minnesota.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually
That was a massive oof. He had 150 yards in the first half. I mean, I could always get 150 yards this half, but I'd basically have to throw the ball the whole half, which is not what I want to do. Basically, what we've got to do to keep ourselves in this game. Wow, this dude's carrying. I'm not even gonna lie. But basically, what I'm trying to do is, or by building up my wide receiver core, crap. Oh my god. Oh no, not Andrew Luck now. We get new wide receivers and Andrew Luck gets hurt. He's holding his shoulder. Deshaun Kaiser is now in the game. See, this is why I wanted to trade for a backup, in case something stupid like that happened. Yeah, that pass wasn't supposed to go down here at all. The fact that it got through is very surprising.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Well, they had their chances in the first half.
But yeah, for some reason when I held down circle, my mind thought I was throwing it away. Okay, dislocated shoulder. Isn't that what T.Y. Hilton had? Sorry, if he has a dislocated shoulder with T.Y. Hilton. Okay, he's just out for the game. Okay, that's better. But how are we supposed to try to make a comeback with a quarterback we got out of free agency just for the lulz?
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical? Or
I mean, I guess Deshaun Kaiser never was really bad. He was just put on a bad team.
Well, that tells you you're getting it done. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So
Well, what's most important is that we're still going to have our starting quarterback this season. Good tackle. Yeah, this team apparently is very injury prone. I mean, Luck goes, or no, okay. So T.Y. goes down. We finally get T.Y. back. The game we get T.Y. back. Oh my god, 3 sacks, really? But the game we finally get T.Y. back. Then Eric Ebron gets hurt. And then I'm pretty sure later that same game, T.Y. gets hurt again. And then now, Andrew Luck's hurt. Give me that.
He's going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already.
So I don't really trust Deshaun Kaiser throwing the ball too much. Okay, good. That's one of their players. I was about to say, if Nyheim Hines got hurt, oh my God.
Now it's the backup Kaiser. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Thing is, if that ball gets out a little bit faster, that could be a touchdown.
Position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Come on, let's go. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. He may try and run for this. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Okay, well, I don't want to kick the field goal, right? So we're going to hold our power. I know this play hasn't worked too well before, but I think I have a strategy. Never mind. The hole opened, then closed, then opened back up when I cut outside.
They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 from back at their own.
So apparently one of their audibles is Buffalo Wall. That was a nasty stiff arm. This might be the game where the Texans catch up to us, to be honest.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has a sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart.
Aw, come on, Malik. You tip the ball. Then the tight end, I'm pretty sure, grabbed it. Then you just stand there and act like an idiot. The Colts playoff game today was, I mean, yeah, I'm happy they won, but it was pitiful on defense. Like, the defense played well. I'll give them that. But they dropped so many pick sixes just because they knew they were pick sixes. They were already taken off down the field like they were going to score.
The Chargers on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Ooh, I don't think he got it.
Athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Of course, the computer won't go for this.
And it'll be 4th down.
It's a nice punt.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to
Never mind, that's not a nice punt.
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss.
I've not thrown a single ball. I mean, I've attempted to throw a pass with Kaiser. That's not the way he was supposed to go, Madden. He was supposed to spin to the left, not spin further back into the backfield.
Nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Come on, let's go. 38. 2nd down, Kaiser going deep for Diggs.
Oh, that was placed exactly where it had to be. He just couldn't haul it in.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect
I think I might.
passes like that.
I'll put White on a streak route.
3rd and long for Kaiser. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's
Pass interference. Dab.
So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down.
Pass interference. Defense.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that.
I mean, that was a horrible call, but you know, I'll take it.
Appearance as a fellow in the high school play.
You were a fellow?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Oof.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Not at all where I wanted to place that ball, but I held down the button instead of tapping it.
At the 34-yard line.
Okay, so this might actually end up being a loss, not gonna lie.
Interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case? I put it there. No doubt about it. When you have some equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game.
But of course I'm going to send an army at him. I mean, that's our game plan anyways for every game, but you already know it's going to be even worse on them.
They're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball,
Oof.
all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
This, in all probability,
So how do you guys feel about Antonio Brown wanting to trade from the Steelers?
Now a handoff looking right, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
That's right, we're going to edge sting them again.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
It's going to get called even further back on a hold, but I'm going to decline it.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Taken in at the 22.
Aw. That's another case where why is Hines spinning the wrong way?
Go on offense here. 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful.
Now this is where I really wish I still have Jacoby Brissett.
He'll look to throw. Staying on his feet. Flushed out right. Flush to his right. Now a desperate. And that's
What a catch. I tried to throw it to him way sooner than that.
So now then, the big
But apparently
plays all
not.
the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go! What?
He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another 1st down. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13.
This is not how it was supposed to
The
go.
Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Back to throw. He's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
There's only one play I can trust in this situation. Did he have a shoulder tear? Which means he'll be out for a long time.
We get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Come on, let's go! What?
They'll try and run it in.
The one play I can trust.
Into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Of course they'd be a wimp and knee it. The thing is, the computer's gonna, the computer's just gonna Hail Mary. Or basically Hail Mary.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it down.
The thing is, the computer's gonna run another play here. And then it'll hurry up again. Oh! Let's go! That could be game. That could actually be game.
Possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not.
That could be game.
7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is.
And Hines falling forward.
The offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup
I mean, all we have to do is get a 1st down, and as long as we make a field goal, it's game over.
Let's go! What?
Here's Kaiser.
No.
Get a throw away. He's taken down.
They aren't going to call their timeout, are they?
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup
So what I'm gonna do is instead of forcing something, right? I'm gonna send Kevin White on a drag route, blocking.
Now Kaiser. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They stop him for only 3.
Okay, here we go.
Bring up 4th down.
All up to the right foot of my kicker.
With 2 ticks left.
54 yards. Oh, and they're gonna ice it. As long as I get full power, I trust the accuracy. Ooh, that's not full power. It's good! He's barely slipped that in. What a goat. What an actual goat. I never in a million years would have thought that I'd win that game off of a couple of extra inches over the goalpost.
So for the Colts, the win here means
Deshaun Kaiser leading the Colts to a victory. A very scary one. This is going to be the scariest receiving core I think you could ever see. Okay, and we can upgrade our kicker also, so I'm going to go instantly to that. Upgrade his power, because that was scary. 1 power, really? 1? God dang it. Kimoko Ture, who apparently had a monster game last game with like, what, 3-4 sacks? Whoa, that was a lot of upgrades. This dude, I don't even know who he is, but he's upgraded. And Jorge Odom. Have almost $100 in funds. $100, $100 million in funds. So what's this? Okay. Ebron should be back next week. So we'll have our starting tight end back, so that'll be nice. Answer media question. At a midway point, your team's in a good spot. How far do you think your team can go? I believe we're showing this is a Super Bowl caliber team. There's lots of football left, but it's time to think big. Okay, so Ebron should be back this week. View weekly awards. Darius Leonard, okay. Upgrade players. Okay, Andrew Luck, Landry. Oh, he's still not a scheme fit. Oh, that's because his strong arm chemistry went up also. And then this dude right here. Upgrade his agile. Didn't he just go up 2 overall? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he just went up 2 overall.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Just check and make sure there's no one good at QB. Trade for.
Each position. Browse available players to improve your team.
Nope. Okay, well. So we're facing the 5-3 Saints. Now we are going to play a full game except for the first quarter. Ooh, doesn't meet the minimum requirements. Oh. We have someone there. If not, we'll have to go back and... Okay, we'll have to sign a right guard, apparently. Jeez. That's not necessarily too bad. He's an upgrade, so... Now, I do want to check something. What is Stefan Diggs' contract looking like? I think I can just... Can I check his contract from here? Yeah, stats and contracts. Contract / skills. Years remaining 5. Well, that's nice. Yeah, we are going to skip the first quarter. Just so I can make sure we aren't, you know, it would come to my head, aren't going over the limit for recording time. There should be an unlimited thing, but nope, not on PlayStation. Since we're streaming an episode of this, would be better. Oh, how much the Colts bandwagoners will make me mad. Call me a non-real Colts fan. Trust me. Okay, you know what I wanted for like my 8th birthday? A T.Y. Hilton jersey. So, yeah. Well, maybe it was my 9th.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the Coach.
One of those.
And you're tuned into Madden 19 on EA Sports.
Granted, I also used to be a huge Robert Griffin fan. Doesn't mean I liked the Redskins too much. The only time I liked the Redskins was when... Oof, they scored. They scored again? Bro, you're gonna let them score twice on you in the first half, or in the first quarter. That's sad. I'm gonna go for it even if we don't get this. But yeah. The only time I liked the Redskins was when I could use them online in Madden 13. That was always fun.
They go play action here on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches.
Now, I think I might...
on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one.
I forgot I said last episode that I planned on starting Marlon Mack. Clearly that didn't happen.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be
This offense moves pretty well without Marlon Mack. Tried throwing a high point pass. That's one of those where sometimes the ball, if it gets through there, it's a perfect read. Other times, it's a horrible read that could get picked off.
A lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Oh, Stefan.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
You're wide open. Well, not wide open.
Third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials.
Yeah, I mean, I trust my kicker from here, but from all the way back there, after what I saw in that last game, where I think it was like a 54-yard field goal, if I'm not mistaken, 53 or 54. I mean, he clearly has the range for it. I just don't trust him because, I mean, he's not always going to make those. Because he also had just a slight push to the... Obviously, there was also a slight push to the side. But there was also a slight push forward, I'm pretty sure.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara.
That was the most pitiful thing I've ever watched.
A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Actually, when I saw the playoff content and stuff for Ultimate Team, the first thing I thought when I saw Pierre Desir for the Colts was, swear, if he has high catching, I am going to have to, like, kill someone at EA, because clearly in this game he dropped like 3 to 4 interceptions. It could have been pick sixes. I don't know why it wanted me to go up and 3-man up deep, but okay.
When they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space...
This is a very scary team.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
We're waiting. We got 4.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, complete. That's Garner. And he's gonna get
Well, this isn't going too well.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I think we get ball after half, though.
9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Garner. And inside the
Oh, of course.
he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
Oh, that said Indianapolis.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Bree's going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't remember having a dude on my defense named Garner.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And the tip there altered the ball flight. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Yellow waiting. Yellow waiting.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. He's going to leave this.
Could have scored a touchdown if he kept going to the left side. Or to the outside on the left.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds.
Stopping them for a field goal here would be massive.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been
Okay, which
okay
side
2
is
for 3
Kamara
thus
to?
far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
So if I bring them over there, and then user Darius Leonard.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. That's complete right around the 8.
Well, we're not going to stop them from scoring.
First before he's brought down inside the 5 at the
Well, at least a touchdown, I should
They're
say.
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
Not going
up
to
a
stop them
1st
from
and goal.
scoring a touchdown.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game.
No, I'm just going to leave this blitz. I should be able to maybe lurk this. No, it's coverage. Actually, they might let this run down, which really, that might be the way to stop them. Is get them to run the clock down.
Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carping him up.
Now, obviously, I'm going to try to guard the middle. Figures, doesn't it? This team cannot guard the inside or outside, apparently. Load block, right? It's always the best. What are you doing, Darius?
And what a moment we have just witnessed. We have a new all-time passing touchdown leader.
And how fortunate are we to be here to witness this in person, to see someone take their spot at the top of the list, one of the all-time great records in sports.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh wow, great way to put up a fight there, Naeem.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. Luck escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep.
Go on.
He's got it.
Ah,
So it's halftime here. All right.
the great catch, it just didn't quite get there. Fast, or oh no, he didn't quite get there, I should say. Dallas is 8-0. Wow.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Great way to just take a kick return touchdown and turn it into nothing blockers. Got what, an extra 8 yards off of what should have been a kick return touchdown? Great blocking. They had good blocking most of the way. And then finally when I'm getting to like the final stretch. Come on, Luck. You know what, guys, we are going to simulate the rest of this game.
He was looking for Landry that time.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons.
Because we are very clearly going to lose this. No, I don't want to jump to the next play. Jump to end of game. Yeah, New Orleans blew us out. There was no winning that game.
I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you
There's nothing we could do because all that was happening was bad offense, bad defense. And just a bunch of BS. I'm looking at Discord right now. Okay, here we go. So Dante Hightower getting upgraded. He'll start regressing eventually. I don't know if I have time to cram an extra game in. You know what I'll do is I'm just going to actually... Should I simulate the rest of the season? You know, I'll simulate up until week 13. How about that? Actually, players ready to negotiate contracts. Who are these players? Just one, George Odom. Yeah, for 2 years. Be a good enough deal for him. Offer's perfect. Okay. Okay, so next week, 7-3. Upgrade players. The reason I'm only simulating to week 13 is because, like, just in case something would go horribly wrong. Quincy Wilson. Kenny Moore. Kimoko Toure. Didn't want to upgrade that stat, but whatever. Anthony Walker. I think we've got our linebacker core set for a while. One new injury, and who's that? Randy Gregory. You know, no, we're not going to start this dude, okay? Start back up. And we're 7-4. I'll simulate. Should I simulate through week 13? I think I will. Just strictly off the fact that now we have more players returning. And it should go a little bit better. Plus we'll still have, what? Because that would be week 14. We've already had our bye week. So we'll still have 3 games left, just in case we do lose. Okay, big decision. Okay. Simulate. Come on, be 8-4. Oh, we took the dub. Thank the Lord. Jarvis Landry is now a 90 overall. Let's go. Holden Higgins is now an 84 overall. Although really, I really wish he was a scheme fit as well, but whatever. Eric Ebron is now an 81 overall. Okay. Now, you guys might not be happy with the fact that I, simulated. But, I've already done it. Being unhappy with me is not going to really help anything. Plus, it is just a video game. But, it's fine. Now, before I forget, I am going to start Marlon Mack. So in the next game, in the next episode, I should say, I don't forget that, I've started him. Or so I can't forget to start him. How about that? Oh. Well, okay. We're back on top of the division. See how we are in the whole stat line. Okay, so we don't have a... So the Cowboys are the only team that have clinched a playoff berth. But I mean, it's pretty clear to see why they've clinched a playoff berth. Jeez. Patriots are on a negative 10 game winning streak. Oh my god. Okay, well, hopefully we can get a first round bye. That would be great, but you never know. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Peace.